I want you to close your eyes for a moment and see something. I want you to see the life you truly want, not the life that others think you should live, not the life that is convenient or safe, but the life that sets your soul on fire. Picture it vividly in your mind, the home, the relationships, the influence, the impact, the purpose. See it clearly. And now, hold on to that image, because it is more than a dream. It is the blueprint that God has placed inside your spirit, waiting for you to bring it into reality. The first thing I need to tell you is this. Your mind is the battlefield. If you do not control your thoughts, your circumstances will control you. You cannot see the life you want in your mind and then live a life that is half-hearted or distracted. You cannot imagine greatness and then settle for mediocrity. Vision without action is nothing more than wishful thinking, and action without vision is aimless wandering. God gives you the ability to imagine, to dream, and to see clearly because He expects you to pursue it with urgency and with faith. I know some of you have been stuck. You've been looking at life as if it's something that happens to you, as if opportunities fall from the sky. That is not the way God designed it. Life responds to clarity and commitment. Life responds to people who see the prize and refuse to settle for anything less. You must see the life you want so vividly in your mind that every distraction, every fear, every setback feels like a minor obstacle instead of a reason to quit. Now, seeing it is not enough. You must couple vision with urgency. Too many Christians pray and dream and hope, but they act slowly, hesitantly, or not at all. God moves in seasons, and delay can cost you a harvest that you were meant to receive. Urgency is not panic, it is purpose. It is the discipline to rise early, to speak boldly, to act decisively, to work while others sleep, to study while others rest, to build while others are distracted. Urgency is faith in motion. And the Bible tells us, do not be slothful in zeal, be fervent in spirit, serve the Lord. That fervency, that passion, that holy intensity, that is what turns vision into reality. I want you to understand something. Seeing the life you want in your mind is the beginning of faith. It is the seed of action. If you cannot picture it, you will never pursue it. If you cannot pursue it, you will never achieve it. And the enemy knows this. That is why doubt, fear, distraction, and temptation come first. The devil does not fear your actions as much as he fears your vision. He fears when you see clearly and refuse to settle. That is why clarity of mind, clarity of purpose, and clarity of calling are essential to your success and to the glory of God. Think about Abraham. Think about Joseph. Think about Daniel. They saw in their minds what God had promised them long before it appeared in their lives. They faced obstacles that seemed insurmountable, yet their vision did not waver. They held on to the promise they saw. And the result, they became examples for generations. They became a testimony that vision, combined with action, and guided by faith, produces extraordinary results. Now, let me make this very practical. What does it mean to see the life you want in your mind? It means clarity. It means specifics. It means detail. Don't just say, I want a better life. That is too vague. Say, I will honor God in my work. I will grow in wisdom and influence. I will impact my family positively. I will give generously. I will achieve financial stability. I will become the person God called me to be. Say it, write it down, speak it over yourself daily. Make it so vivid that your mind begins to recognize it as reality. But seeing it clearly is just the first step. The next step is belief. You must believe that God is able and that you are capable. Too many people see, but they do not believe. They see, but they doubt. They see, but they wait for someone else to make it happen. Faith is not passive. Faith is active. Faith says, I will do my part. I will work. I will trust. I will move. And when you act with faith, God moves. When you act with clarity and urgency, doors open, ideas come, opportunities appear, and people cross your path who will help fulfill your vision. And this is where discipline comes in. You cannot see the life you want in your mind and then act lazily. You cannot dream without the grind. You cannot imagine without the effort. Every day, every choice, every habit must be aligned with the life you are trying to build. If you want peace, practice patience and prayer. If you want prosperity, practice diligence and stewardship. If you want influence, practice service and integrity. Your actions must reflect your vision. Your habits must mirror your dreams. Your life must become a living representation of the promise you see in your mind. Some of you may be thinking, I've tried, I've failed, I've been disappointed. That is exactly why you need urgency. Because waiting for the perfect moment or for life to hand it to you will keep you stuck. Every setback is a setup for a comeback, but only if you act now. Every delay is a thief of opportunity, but only if you refuse to move. God works with those who act. God rewards those who persist. God honors those who see clearly and refuse to quit. And let me tell you something about obstacles. Obstacles are not walls. They are stepping stones. They are tests. They are opportunities to grow stronger, to sharpen your character, to deepen your faith, and to learn patience. Joseph was thrown into a pit and sold into slavery. But he never lost the vision God placed in his mind. And because he held on with urgency and faith, he rose to lead nations. That is what happens when you see the life you want and refuse to compromise. That is what happens when you combine vision, faith, action, and urgency. So I challenge you today, get serious about your vision. Stop letting fear, laziness, or distraction steal the life God intended for you. See it clearly, believe it fully, speak it boldly, act with urgency, work diligently, pray consistently, serve faithfully, give generously, learn relentlessly. Every small step counts. Every right choice compounds. Every day is a new opportunity to honor your vision and bring it into reality. And never forget that you are not alone. God is with you. He has placed the life you want in your mind for a reason. He has given you the abilities, the circumstances, the opportunities, and the calling to see it through. Trust Him, seek Him, and walk in obedience. The life you imagine is not just a dream, it is a promise waiting for your faith to activate it. Your life is too precious, your calling too important, and your time too limited to live half-heartedly. Stop waiting for circumstances to change. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for someone else to push you. Start now. Start today. See the life you want and begin building it moment by moment, decision by decision, with clarity, faith, and urgency. And when you do, something remarkable will happen. Your mind will shape your actions. Your actions will shape your habits. Your habits will shape your character. Your character will shape your destiny. And one day, you will look back and realize that the life you once saw only in your mind has become the life you live. A life of purpose, of influence, of faith, of blessing, a life that honors God, impacts others, and fulfills the calling you were created for. So rise today, see it, believe it, act on it, move with urgency, work with faith, pray with persistence, serve with excellence, give with generosity, grow with discipline, and watch as God brings to life the vision He placed in your mind. Because when you see the life you want and refuse to compromise, nothing can stop you, not fear, not doubt, not delay, not opposition, nothing. Your mind is powerful. Your faith is powerful. Your actions are powerful. And your life is waiting. See it, commit to it, pursue it, and live it with urgency, with discipline, and with the unwavering confidence that God, who placed the vision in you, will bring it to full bloom.